What's going on, guys? It's Oaliez, and in today's video I'm going to be actually talking about a topic that has been on my mind for quite a little bit of time now. Which of these two clients are better, Badlion or Lunar? Now, just a quick disclaimer before I begin, this whole which client is better thing is totally up to preference, and if you think that Badlion is better than Lunar, or if you think Lunar is better than Badlion, that is totally fine. Or maybe you just don't care and you play on the default version of Minecraft. Either way, it's completely fine and you're entitled to your own opinion. So the way that we are going to be testing which one is better is we are going to be dividing them into 3 categories and rating them out of 3. And those 3 categories are mods, graphics and performance, and overall user experience. So yeah, let's hop right into the video. So coming up first in the first category, which is mods, is Lunar Client. Now, pressing right shift, we can see that there's a place where we can configure all of the mods and just basically put them wherever we want on the screen. And pressing settings, you can see that there are a bunch of mods that we can choose from to help improve our overall experience, including this little waffle menu that'll basically make everything easier to find. Along with this, there's a little HUD up here that allows us to see where everything of one certain thing is. So we can see all of the mods, we can see all the new mods, all the HUD mods, all the server mods, all the mechanic mods. Along with this, there are a bunch of settings mods that we can control that can basically allow you to see or not see cosmetics, along with turn on full bright, shadows, and also controls for certain things in the mods. Now that's Lunar Clients for mods. I don't really have much to say, so now let's move over to Badlion. So now hopping on to Badlion Client, I'm gonna be honest, Badlion already takes the cake for me in mods. There are just so many more mods just in general that you can choose from compared to Lunar Client. There's just basic mods, you can change your graphics, there's an insider, and a bunch of other things. In the graphics, you can choose FPS, you can choose low graphics mode, you can even disable tall grass and double grass rendering, and there are just so many mods in general. One thing that I wish that they would add is maybe up here there could be some sort of thing that divides all of the different types of mods, much like Lunar Client. For all of the new ones, all of them, all of the HUD ones, you get the point. But honestly, that's pretty much my only complaint. Honestly, Badlion takes the cake for this one. So yeah, now that that's over, let's hop onto graphics and performance. So as you can see currently, we are currently running the game on maximum graphics, and we're actually getting 800 to 700 FPS, which is pretty insane, I'm not gonna lie. Even before I started recording, we were getting about 900 FPS, which is pretty insane. Now hopping on to lower FPS, as you can see, we're getting around 800 to 900 FPS. Even sometimes if I look into the void, hitting the thousands. Now obviously this is because we're running on lowest settings, which I feel like most people actually run on lowest settings. So yeah, and so now hopping on to Badlion Client, we are currently running on maximum graphics and we're getting around 300 to 650 FPS, which is also really insane, but obviously not even close to as much as you can get on Lunar Client. Alright, and now hopping on to lowest settings, as you can see, we're getting around 400 to 600 FPS, which once again is not even close to Lunar Client, so I think we're just gonna hand this win over to Lunar Client. And now hopping into the final part of the video, overall user experience, honestly, Lunar Client wins. And I'm gonna state a few reasons why. Number 1, I am a PvP player. Lunar Client is definitely more of a PvP based client compared to Badlion, which is more of a casual gaming or basically just general audience client. One reason why I believe this is because Lunar Client only has 5 options to choose from, while Badlion not only allows you to play on snapshots but has every version from 1.8 up to the latest version of 1.16. Along with this, I just like how much sleeker Lunar Client is compared to Badlion. As you can see here on the actual menu of Badlion is all cluttery with ads and is definitely more money driven compared to Lunar Client. And my final reason on why I think Lunar is better than Badlion is because they listen to their community more. A lot of mods are actually community based, and they do add a lot of the mods that their community asks for. While Badlion, it can sometimes take a very long time for even one suggestion to actually get put into the client. Now, does any of this mean that Badlion is a bad client? No, I personally believe that Badlion is a wonderful client that I would probably occasionally use. I just personally prefer Lunar. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully I don't start a war zone in the comments. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.